Greetings, Tecmo Super Bowl fans. This is Trojan 1979. Today I'm bringing to you another game between Purplehaze and Matty D. Purplehaze is the Phoenix Cardinals and Matty D is the New York Jets. This is from our GBLAN online tournament bracket game in the winners round. And I am joined in the booth today by none other than Ryan11P, one of our co-commentators. Some of his games are on our playlist. It's great to have you in the booth today, Ryan. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. Thanks for having me. It's always fun to do commentary, and you've done such a great job in this tournament. It's an honor to be able to call a game with you. So I'm ready to go. This
is long overdue, my friend. Let's get it going. So Purplehaze is the number 1 seed. Matty D is the number 8 seed. And what do you like about this matchup? I'm sure it's something you've played many times.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty even matchup across the board. You know, you got the safeties for the Cardinals, and then you got the overall kind of better team with the Jets. You know, Johnson's a little bit better than Blair Thomas, but Hector, but you have 2 backs. So it's pretty even. The thing about this matchup is just that Matty D is a top 5 Madison player, so it will be a tough one, I think.
Single back formation here. McMillan on defense looks like a pass 1 is called. Incomplete. Wide receiver was engaged with the blocker. 2nd down and 10 pro set formation here. Looks like sticking with McMillan is Matty D, and we have dive up the middle. Johnny Johnson bouncing to the outside, then back inside, fumbles the ball, and we have a recovery by the Jets. So second play from scrimmage, and now Matty D takes over in the red zone. Motion play here. Looks like Blair Thomas has the carry. 1-on-1 tapping opportunity. Blocker blows him off, and now Blair Thomas into the end zone for an early Matty D Jets touchdown.
So something to keep in mind on a matchup like this is that funky things are going to happen. You're going to have, like, you know, fumbles and turnovers like that. Anytime you're getting 2 teams like this, you're going to have something like that. And then just keep in mind that I believe pretty strongly that Matty is going to have the tapping advantage in this one. So the running is going to be tough for the Cardinals.
Purplehaze out near the 10-yard line, pass 4 formation here, red gun Z. Kyle Clifton on defense. Rosenbach to Johnson underneath. You are correct. 6-9 on the tap. 2nd down and 1 incoming for Purplehaze. Back to the red gun Z pass formation here. Dangerous pass underneath here to Ernie Jones, but it's completed. First down.
Yeah, that's an odd, you know, Clifton normally has an advantage on that one. Weird CC there.
Johnson on run 3. McMillan tracks him down. 2nd down and 7 incoming. Single back formation again. McMillan again on defense. Back-to-back run 3 sweep called here. Fumble out of bounds near the yard marker. 3rd down and 4 coming up. Pro set formation, this time with Dennis Bird at the helm. And we see now the pass 3 coming, and Rosenbach wisely runs out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
And so something that Purplehaze has been doing since he's really progressed is he's definitely a grinder these days. You're going to see a lot of that running with the quarterback in this game.
Nice juke up to the middle of the field. A little dangerous there with the quarterback, given that we've already seen 2 fumbles here, but gets the first down. So a nice play there. We have a called pass 1. Jeff Loggeman cleaning up with the quarterback sack there. 2nd down and 17.
Now, see, that would be an interesting thing to ask Brood. You know, since the Cardinals have fumbled twice already, are they really more likely to fumble again? I doubt it. I bet you that it's the opposite.
And
well,
you know,
of course he fumbles it.
We did not plan that, everyone, but 3rd down and 19 coming up here. Fumble goes out of bounds. We have pass 2 called. Everyone seems to be covered here, but it goes over the top and deflected just before the streaking receiver has a chance to go to grab on it. And now we're looking at 4th and 19 near the 45.
Isn't that funny that the Tecmo gods, like, you know, hey, right when I think I know what I'm talking about, they just are like, hey, you don't know what you're talking about, dude. Get out of here.
Multiple times on broadcast with ODT, he has been momentarily clairvoyant 1 to 2 plays prior to the situation actually taking place. And now Matty D's Jets will take over. In the beginning of the second quarter, he is checking conditions. Mark Boyer is in bad. Brad Baxter is in good.
It's so crazy to me that Matty didn't run like a 2-back situation, because the Cardinals have such a hard time stopping it, especially if you can out-tap the other person. And something to keep in mind, like if you're a new player, you're just watching these, the reason why this is such a valid matchup, Kyle Miller calls things like this all the time, because the Jets can pick off the Cardinals, but the Cardinals can't really pick off O'Brien. So, well, they can, obviously, but I'm just saying that 63 INT with McMillan is a game changer. So, keep that in mind.
So by the time we see a run 4 up the middle with Thomas, and now we have a pro set formation, 3rd and short coming up, and choosing McDonald's this time. McDonald. And I don't know if he got the first down here. Looks like he was a little bit short there on run 1 in that pro set. So no thought here, 4th and 1, and now we have pass 3 here. See, a lot of times people will pick this and they'll pick it on defense, and O'Brien gets out of bounds. Not much that Purplehaze could do there without picking that play.
No, that would have been he just would have thrown it if he would have rolled up. So that was a good call.
Called play there on run 2 to Thomas, and we'll see if Purplehaze sticks with run calls, and he doesn't. And now he catches him in pass 4.
Oh no!
O'Brien goes to the RB2, McNeil. And now he's out at the 41-yard line. So he's able to break away from that initial rush. And when that happens, usually the field in front of you is wide open.
Yeah, he had anybody he wanted to throw to open there. But just a good job by him to kind of get to the top and then just worry about his quarterback instead of trying to look at the receivers.
7 yards on first down with pass 2 there, running with O'Brien, and now Blair Thomas bouncing to the outside. Looked like he might have a chance to pick up the first there, and then the drone got engaged with him, and now we're looking at 3rd down into single back formation. Lonnie Young against run 3, and easily getting this one here. Very lucky that was not knocked off by that blocker, and now we have a first down. Matty D in control, 2:17 left in the second quarter, ball at the 25-yard line. Lonnie Young on a called pass 1. Dumps it underneath to Blair Thomas, and it is incomplete. 2nd down for Matty D.
It's going to be interesting to see what Matt does with the time, how much time he tries to waste.
Back to pass 4. Now we see the clock management coming into play. Timeout is called by Purplehaze. 3rd down here. Reasonable run there, and now looks like he's just going to go ahead and try to get that second possession lead here and go ahead and get a Pat Lee field goal. It is not blocked. It looks to be good. So Pat Lee getting it done, 10-0 here. Matty D late in the first half.
I hate kicking with Lee. He's so slow.
And Harvey is fast enough off the edge to get that blocking animation. And Rosenbach in good. Tupa might be the fan favorite, but Rosenbach gets the nod here. And looks like everyone seems to be in average condition. I didn't see if anyone had popped into good there. And now we have a Red Gunsy pass coming. Here we have Bird look like he might be rushing in there. Good coverage all around. Throws it up to Roy Green. Deflected.
Yeah, that's the hard part about this one is that if the Jets are underneath like that, their secondary is just good enough to knock anything down that Rosenbach puts up.
And looks like Bird got a pancake. Throws it to Prohl, who is pretty darn slow. Does get a nice gain there out near the 40-yard line. 21 seconds left. Might be a chance for 1 or 2 plays here. Maybe one heave to the end zone. Called pass 2. Can't get the time, JJ. Falls incomplete.
He was doing that to try to get in field goal range.
Takes a sack wisely here and tries to get another play off. And we'll see if he actually can run and actually throw it back here. I expect a rush from Bird here. Bird actually drops back here. Now Rosenbach has an opportunity to buy some time. I don't know if this will quite make it to the end zone to be close. And it does get in, but he's got triple coverage there and falls incomplete. So Matty D in command here, 10-0 at halftime. And I appreciate them not pressing the button. Fans do pay good money for this entertainment.
I always push the button. I'm terrible. But yeah, see, I'm okay with that, like Matt popping that drone and then going back, because if you pop that drone, you know, a lot of times it's going to disrupt the timing. He's going to throw it short anyway. So it's not a bad move. I do that a lot. I think it's almost better to go back there. I mean, I don't think that, I mean, I don't know, but, you know, I don't think Purplehaze is known for like his, awesome JJ timing or anything like that. But, against Gats, I guess, I mean, somebody like that, or even Matt's really good at that, but I would do that too.
Looks like we have a cold pass one here. Freddie Joe Nunn coming in and getting the sack. Nice run here with Blair Thomas.
Oh, that was a heck of a run.
And I just want to make note, I think I am getting a bit of an echo now through your headset. And now we have pass 4 coming in here. 2 guys open short and long. Throws it underneath to Thomas. Drops the ball. Second down coming up. What's Thomas? Is it 31 or 25 receptions for him?
I think he's 31 because he is the better of the two. When you are playing, and if you're going to use a dual back set with the Jets, you always want to put Thomas as the 2 because his receptions are higher than Hector's. So 31 makes sense to me.
Looks like he's caught a run here. Throws it underneath to Johnny Hector. Out near the 50-yard line. First down, Matty D. Milking clock. Up 2 possessions here.
Did the echo go away, Troy?
It's good enough.
Okay.
We do this in one take, folks. It was all dialed in before we started. Something had changed, but nice completion there. First down, Matty D. Single back formation. Run 3 this time. Lonnie Young bottles it up 7 yards on first down. Second down in 3. Single back formation for Matty D. Again, Lonnie Young. Looks like we have pass 1. Caught him in a run. Lots of options open underneath Blair Thomas. With the reception out to the 22-yard line. First down and 10, Matty D. From the 22, single back formation. Lonnie Young, back-to-back pass. 1 calls. Gets caught on his own blocker, but O'Brien calls his own number and takes it 8 yards. So Matty D is just really carving him up here.
And you know what? That's kind of how Matt is. And if you're somebody that's watching this and you're a newer person, just look at how consistently he's mixed it up. He's ran and thrown, obviously Purplehaze is confused. You've seen a lot of pass plays to where everybody's open, so Matty's mixed up his play calling very well.
We have another run here with run 1, and now he's knocking on the door. Second down and 2, or goal from the 2. Don't see a whole lot of players utilize that run 1 pro set sweep.
Yeah, you got to be careful with a play like that because
popcorn into the end zone is Matty D with Ken O'Brien there. Not much he could do there. Go ahead and continue your thought. Touchdown.
No, I mean, Matty probably just looked at it and he said, hey, you know what? He doesn't really have any linebackers because if you have a linebacker or if you can out-tap somebody, that play is dead in the water because if you say you had like a good inside linebacker like say that Purplehaze was trying to run that, you could shoot that gap with Bird and catch him almost as soon as he gets the ball. And so it's just the lack of inner linebackers by the Phoenix Cardinals that led to him choosing that play because I've played Matt like hundreds of times and I've never really seen him run that play. So.
And now we have pass 2 here. This is something that you'd like to see Rosenbach maybe try to use that clock by throwing it the full length of the field, but instead he keeps it on the ground. He's down through possession, folks, so you kind of have to start chucking it already.
Yeah, and the thing about it is sometimes there's lots of players out there that are kind of like grinders and rely on taking time and keeping the game close, and when those type of players get behind, it's very difficult.
And now we see a jump pick from McMillan. So the one guy in the field that you don't really want to throw at on this defense, and he does, and gets jump picked. And now we see a run 2 here, motion play. Blair Thomas bottled up near the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 for Matty D in command with a 3-possession lead. 4:09 remaining in the 4th. Pass 1 is called. We got a short and long open. Nice arrow trick. Open to Rob Moore. tackled at the 12-yard line, first down and 10, Matty D. And more of the same, just moving it down, efficient, and great defense.
Yeah, and then his play calling has just been a big factor in this game.
Almost a blocker knockoff attempt there, and it just one moment too late. Could have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down and 12. Back to the same play. He's had a lot of success with it, and now gets back a lot of that lost yardage, third down and 4. Single back formation here. He can get a first down and still not score here. And now we have 4th and 2. And I think he looks like he is going to go for the field goal here.
Yeah, so for me it's confusing because maybe it's just because the tapping advantage is for Matty, but if I saw that split back formation, I would be using Harvey. Because at least you have a chance to kind of cut underneath of it and grab him, but if you don't have a drone there to help, then it's, that must be kind of how Purplehaze is thinking right now.
And down 0-20 here, Purplehaze, will not be out of the tournament if he can't pull this one out, which it'll be unlikely, but you have to lose twice in this, and both of these guys have not lost to this point in the bracket, so Purplehaze still in this, the number 1 seed. Early seeds, can lose and just have a bad game, and that happens sometimes. You get caught in a bad matchup or a favorable situation. And again, we see Purplehaze throwing it up towards McMillan. I know Prohl's the guy with the hands, but he's also throwing against the guy with the interception rating. So I expect Matty to just kind of wind the clock here and get this game wrapped up.
Yeah, and so just like for a new player, just try to remember Tim Rosenbach is a 44 PC, and McMillan is a 63 INT. So that gap difference is what causes that interception rating, and conditions play a part too. So it's even if Rosenbach's in good, it's still going to get knocked down by McMillan most of the time. So the Jets are a tough team, and their triangle, they're a tough team to beat.
Instead of a Pat Lee field goal here, we're just going to go ahead and see. I don't even know if he could kick it from there, but we're just going to see a punt to run the clock out. Respectful GG through the chat lines, and this one is in the books. So Matty D's Jets triumph at 20-0 over Purplehaze's Phoenix Cardinals. And Tim Rosenbach only 22 yards on the ground and 45 yards through the air with 2 picks. Certainly not going to get it done. No points for him today. It looked like most of the damage was done just through really a balanced attack from the Jets. You have 97 yards on the ground, 113 through the air, a lot of short fields with those interceptions, and that was really the tail of the tape today.
And not only that, but he held them to under 100 yards of total offense. That's something that's amazing to do. This is just Matty D, like I said, Madison 12, he got in the top 5. So he's one of the best players in the world, in my opinion.
Well, I tell you what, it was a lot of fun to have you in here, Ryan. Thanks for joining me in the booth today.
Hey, no problem. We'll get some more in. So,
absolutely.
Thanks
this
again.
Is just the beginning, man. Just the beginning. So, hey, folks, if you liked this one, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down button. If you want to see more of our tournament coverage, you can hit that subscribe button, and you will see more videos and get alerted when we have more uploads from this tournament. This is a winner's bracket game. There are a lot of loser bracket games, and plenty of games yet to be covered in this tournament. We will have a link to the bracket so you can see how things are developing. And if you have any questions about how to get into online Tecmo or online emulator play in general, leave a message in the comments and make sure to reach out to you. For Ryan11P, this is Trojan1979 signing off. We'll catch you next time on GBLAN Online Tecmo.